my goodness sakes, this is the day I've been waiting for close to a year. I tell you what, thanks so much for being here. I'm Callie Northagen. That was obviously the amazing Keith Urban in concert. He electrifies crowds. This is the busiest man I know, and he is here with us today for one day and a couple of shows with a brand new closed limited edition collection of guitars called Night Star. You guys are going to be amazed at the upgrades and all the extra goodies you're getting. It's our Best Buy of the day. Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to go through all the details with Keith, but I want you to just see what your choices are right now, because if you recall a year ago, I got the last show with Keith. There was like a 20-minute segment later on in the afternoon because everything sold out so quickly. We brought in a few more, learning from our lessons of the past, but I can't say or promise that this is going to be here for you tonight. This is the time to make your choice, and I say that because you've got some choices. Not only in color, but you can choose between, I mean, the most incredible AcousticElectric. It is both, and it's got the built on-board 4-band equalizer. That is really what takes this guitar to the next level, and there's so much more. Notice the upgraded stainless steel pick guard, built-in tuners I mentioned. We're going to go through all of the other details, but AcousticElectric or electric, black being one color. Oh my gosh, look at the back of this guitar. Every single part of these guitars, well, first of all, they're all wood. Look at the inlay. Look at the Midnight Star and the inspirational, iconic picture of Keith in action. We'll tell you more about that. That is so inspirational. Love the story. So again, you've got your choice of the Black Knight. How about my favorite? And I think yours, it seems to be the general consensus that the raw grain, oh my gosh, over half the quantity that has been spoken for already is in this raw grain. So if this is your choice, please choose it now. Again, AcousticElectric or electric in raw grain. The next color choice is the Midnight Blue. Spectacular and always a customer favorite. Next up, how can you pass up on the White Rain? Fantastic. We'll get to the details, but lastly, we've got the Gray Heat. I love the names, I love the looks, and I love the fact that there's so many upgrades on this guitar, even compared to last year's record breaker. There's a quick look at all your choices, and once again, right now, thank goodness you still have all options. You are getting an upgraded amp. I mean, like, more powerful than ever before. You can even plug into the amp and make it your entire sound system. We'll get to that detail. I mean, seriously, the most comprehensive package we've ever done. We are giving you, oh boy, this to me is absolutely like winning the lottery. You've got one-on-one lessons with Keith Urban. He is with you, taking you from one step to the next, from methods to techniques to chords. You will learn how to play songs with Keith Urban as your teacher, and everybody can enjoy the lessons. Then, I mean, you guys, think about it. I learned to play guitar from Keith Urban. Pretty cool. And so that is included, which I love. You can't find a more comprehensive collection of teaching instructions than on this DVD set that you're getting. You're getting the polishing cloths, an extra set of strings, and you're getting the cable, you're getting the straps. This is for you. Oh my gosh, wait till you see the case. You're getting the amp cable, you're getting extra picks, and these are textured picks and specifically designed by Keith for a long list of reasons. You are getting your certificate of authenticity because you are one of literally a couple thousand people in the world to own this incredible guitar. This is destined to become a collector's item, and that means very much more expensive as time goes along. These are the cases, and you get, depending on which guitar you're choosing, you get the AcousticElectric or you will get the electric case. You guys, these cases, goodness, a case could be upwards of $200. I know. Well, look at this value. It totals up to $1,100. You are getting it for $800 less than what the real world of anybody with, you know, seriously, that is like ridiculous when you think about it. But hey, it's here. It's your option. It's a chance for you one day. And that's why I say, because this is a closed limited edition, when they're gone for good forever. The mold has been broken. Here's the number you can call and be a part of our show and our anniversary with Keith. It's 1-866-376-8255. Whether you purchased another guitar from us in the last 2 visits or you're getting today's special. And please share your thoughts with us on Twitter. You can go to, it's hashtag Keith at HSN. Share your thoughts, share your comments. We love interacting with you and being social. So with that being said, I can't wait for you to hear this, because here's the deal. Did you see Keith on the Country Music Awards last week? Totally killed it, totally ripped it up. And he was playing the electric guitar that you are getting today, not a version of it. This is the Night Star electric guitar in raw grain that you saw Keith play. at the Country Music Awards. You saw him play that guitar on Good Morning America, and you're going to see him and hear him play it right now. Here he is with two of his band members, Chris and Jerry. Great to have you guys back. Take it away. Happy anniversary.
All right.
To stop ever. You guys are so great. Thanks so much for getting us started with that. My gosh.
Short version.
Exactly. Short version, little snippets here and there.
Yes.
Welcome back, my friend.
How are you, baby?
Great to see you.
You too.
Oh my gosh.
I have to apologize. I have a laryngitis today.
I know.
Of all days,
of
right?
all days.
Yeah.
But you know what? That doesn't stop the show from going on, right?
No, thank goodness I can still play.
Exactly.
So.
I have to tell you, you are without a doubt like one of the most electrifying performers I've ever seen.
Thank you.
And I've seen a lot of concerts, but you really changed everything. I saw you last year in Tampa. It was fantastic.
It's a lot to do with the crowd too. I mean, the energy from the crowd is phenomenal.
Well, people love you. There's no question about it. And congratulations on like a record-breaking year. Your Country Music Award. Your performance was off the charts.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
Yay!
I can't believe it's been a year.
I know. I know. Time flies when you're having
Crazy.
fun. So,
Indeed.
is that a new tattoo, by the way?
No, I've had this a while.
Okay. Looks new. Like it. So here's the deal. Call us and be a part of this celebration. You had some amazing calls late last night.
We did, yeah.
Some really excited, fabulous calls. So we love it when you be a part of this. And that's why, you know, we're here with Keith one day. I know he is truly the busiest performer on the planet. You just came back from London, I think.
Yes. I think that's where I got, you know.
Oh.
Yeah. Got off the plane and suddenly couldn't talk. It happens.
I know it does. Well, you've got such a great attitude. We really appreciate that. So, Keith, this guitar is unbelievable. This guitar is crazy.
Oh yeah, it's really fun. I mean, the first thing you'll notice when you pick it up is the way it feels. It's really important.
Yeah, look at some of these, and these are a lot of enhanced features, especially like it needed enhancement already, right?
Oh, you can always add. I think we've added some beautiful touches to this particular model.
So yeah, you've got, in addition to the X bracing, which, you know, that's an upgrade in and of itself, but you've got the wood tone bar, 18-1 precision tuning head, stainless steel. I love the stainless steel pick guard. You've got special coated strings placed properly so it's easier for somebody to learn how to play.
Yeah.
And I love all the details because you have designed these guitars from the ground up. You've been very hands-on.
Very hands-on, and also, I mean, I started playing very young, but I remember all the things that were challenging when I started playing, and that were the first places we thought we'd address with this particular model.
And you started at the age of 6, and I know that this is a guitar that, if you've got a 6-year-old out there, or you are 106, it's the guitar. It really is. I've been so amazed to hear some of the backstories because, well, first of all, there's a backstory on the. Listen to that sound, you guys. This is the guitar you're getting at this price. This, honestly, it sounds like a $1,000 guitar. There's no question.
That's right.
Wow. Oh, my gosh.
It's fun to play, too.
I heard you said that when you played this on the Country Music Awards, something about you pulled it right out of the case and you didn't even have to tune it up. It was just like so impressive.
Well, we tuned it up. That's all we had to do. The thing I always want to point out to everybody is the guitar that I played on the CMAs, it's that guitar. There's nothing, we didn't do anything to it. We pulled it out of the box, we tuned it up, plugged it in, and we played. And that's it.
I mean, you guys, and you saw the performance. It was, I mean, you would have thought he was playing on a $5,000 guitar for that matter. So really, really impressive. The quality means everything to Keith. So that's truly what you're getting. And you know, because if you got one of the guitars that sold out so early last year, you know, we want to talk to you. In fact, we're going to do that right now. We've got Elizabeth in New Jersey who actually just got today's guitar. Hi, Elizabeth. Okay, tell us your story. First of all, welcome. You're with Callie and Keith Urban.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Well, I'm good. I'm good enough, Elizabeth.
Oh, this was a hard choice with the colors this time. This is my fourth one.
Your fourth
Wow.
Keith Urban guitar?
Yes, yes.
Awesome.
So what did you choose, Elizabeth?
This time the raw green.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Nice.
It's beautiful, and it's an early happy birthday to me.
There you go.
When's your birthday, Elizabeth?
December 16th, a little too close to Christmas.
Well, we have two daughters, 6 and 4. Our 4-year-old is going to be turning 4 on December 28th. So.
Oh, wow.
She's a December baby too.
She's 4.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So
they're wonderful at that age.
I know. It's so true. Elizabeth, quick question. You have 3 other Keith Urban guitars from last year's collection. Is that right?
Yes.
Tell us about your experience. What did you think? Tell us about the quality, the reaction. Go for it.
Oh, the quality is amazing. And I've been playing since I was 10, and I never had anything this beautiful.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. I'm so glad you got this one this year because you're getting a one-of-a-kind. That raw grain,
It's gorgeous.
you can tell. Look at the natural colors of the wood.
Yes,
And that's because they're all wood
beautiful.
guitars.
Yeah.
Can you sign mine for me for my birthday?
Sure, I can. I can do that for you. And happy birthday in
thank
advance,
you.
too.
Thanks so much for calling, Elizabeth. Really appreciate
thank
it.
you for
Happy
taking
birthday.
my call.
Our pleasure.
Take care.
Nice to talk to you, Elizabeth.
All right, bye-bye. No, it's true. Last year, do you remember? This was your last show of the day. It was like the craziest thing ever.
Yeah, it was.
You had like a little afternoon appearance, and that was it. But and that's what happens when Keith is here. You've got such a legion of followers. Your fans are so loyal, and for good reason.
I think they're passionate, and that's what we should be.
Yeah, I was posting this morning on my Facebook, and I said, you know, not only am I glad you're back, but you really are one of the best people I've met. You know, you've got a good heart.
Right back at you, Callie.
Oh, thank you. Well, you've got a great heart, and I love that you give back. Not only do you give back with your music and your amazing performances, but at every concert you give away one of your guitars.
I do, yeah. I think
And
we've got footage of it.
Yeah, we do.
We'll show that later. There I am. Now that guitar, so that's that's the black one, of course. And then I sign it and just give it away to somebody. Different person every night, and the different expressions that I get, it's an incredible. I know they feel great getting it, but it's a giddy feeling giving it to them every night.
Oh, I bet. How many nights are you on stage in a year, like in general, like on this?
I mean, every tour is different in length, but I mean, but I love playing. So even when we're off the road for a few weeks, I'm thinking about finding a band I could go and sit in with or something.
Are you really?
Because I love playing.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. And I heard you say that this guitar when you were 6, it was a life-giving gift that
Very
you
much,
received.
yeah.
And look what happened.
I mean, it felt like I'd found the missing piece.
Yeah. Well, thank you for finding it, and thank you for sharing it with us. It does take a special person like Keith to give back in the ways that he does. And music does that. Even if you're feeling under the weather, or you're feeling blue, or you're feeling frustrated, or somehow music gets us through these times in life that are stressful. Sometimes they're happy times, and inevitably it takes the sad time and makes it a happy time. I mean, this is, as you're looking at the animation and hearing Keith's guitar playing in the background, and he's playing on the guitar you're getting, these details in this guitar are the Keith Urban difference. And when you think about, you know, the F brands, the G brands, the T brands, all the expensive brands, these guitars from Keith are made in the same factories. They're made with each person touching a part of the guitar, one aspect at a time. I mean, really delivering the quality that I know Keith wants you to have, and quite frankly, you deserve. You know, buying a guitar is the most popular instrument in the world, and it's also, because of Keith's help and the DVDs, the easiest instrument to learn how to play. And I love that you take us so slowly and methodically through the process.
Well, I'm a slow learner, and I know when I started playing, I mean, when people have played for a long time, we can make it look easy. But I remember very well the first time I started playing, and it takes a minute, but when you get that first chord, even if it's a G, and you can cheat. Like, there's a G here, But you can play G with one finger. Like,
really?
There it is.
Oh.
As soon as you start playing one chord, you'll start to feel like, oh, okay, it's starting to come on, I can feel it. So, you know, you add another chord to that.
See, this one's not tuned. Because I
And
play
look,
my
if
G
you-
like this.
If you know, yeah, well, the thing I want to let people know, too, is there's multiple ways to play chords.
Okay.
I think that's one of the things we should start really talking more about, is I'll even change the way I play certain chords within a song because your fingers fatigue or you just,
I would
for
think.
whatever reason. So sometimes you play G like this, sometimes you play it like this, or A will be like that, and you just change all these different ways. So my thing is hoping that you can find ways that are comfortable for you, just to get you started.
You know what? I just realized I like your laryngitis voice.
You like my laryngitis
It's
voice? Oh.
it's very sexy. Well, we are heading off to the phones to say hello to Allison in Florida, who just got the Today Special in the gorgeous raw grain. Hi there, Allison. You're with Callie and Keith Urban.
Well, hey, both of you. Hey, brother, I'm sorry you're not feeling great today.
Oh, it's all good, Allison. It's nice to hear your voice.
Well, it's good to hear your voice. I agree with her. Your voice is quite sexy with laryngitis.
Thank you.
So, Allison, lucky you got the raw grain. I'm glad you got it this morning. I don't think it's going to last today.
I know, and I was trying to talk myself out of it because I already have 3 Keith guitars, but it's just so beautiful, and I love all the upgrades. And Keith has just been such an inspiration to me through 5 years of surviving. I come to all your concerts that I can make it with my pink ribbon in the corner, and every time you see me, you give me the finger, you know, the thumbs up. So I've been a big fan for a while, and I love the sound of your guitars.
Thank you, Allison.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I think that they each sound a little bit different, and that's how I talked myself into a 4th.
There you go.
And the reason they do is because they're all made by hand, one at a time.
That's right.
And you
Well,
know,
I remember.
go ahead.
I'm sorry, I remember Keith saying that he likes the sound of all the guitars that he takes on tour because they all have a different sound for their different song. And
Right.
so
right.
I'm seeing that. I'm not quite good enough to compete in the contest to, play a song for Keith, but I'm working on it, Keith.
There
Well,
you go.
I'm like that with tennis. I'm, I can get the ball over the net. That's good enough for me to enjoy a game. You know?
Well, we're on the same page on that, too, but I have to tell everybody that's watching, when you listen to Keith give instructions, you feel calm, you feel like, you know, the little sense of humor there, and that you're gonna learn how to play.
Yeah.
Well, good.
It's so true.
It's called playing the guitar, so first of all, it's got to be fun.
And I hope you're bragging that your guitar teacher is Keith Urban.
I am absolutely bragging.
I
I'm
mean-
getting a lot of heat from my family. I had to buy one for my sister last year because she said I was being greedy.
Well, it's always nice to share. Thank you
Allison.
so much. Really great to have you with us today. If you just tuned in, I know we are marching towards 5,000 already. I'll give you a fair warning, because that's what happens when Keith Urban is around, and he's here one day, and that's it. It's his first anniversary. So not only are we putting together like a huge package of incredibly all the pieces that you need, this is the guitar you're getting, guys. This is not Keith's personal version, and he made something that looks like it for you to get at this low price. I mean, this is a 4-time Grammy winner playing that guitar, and that's what you're gonna get delivered to your door. Oh my gosh. I can't even tell you how fast that raw grain is going. So again, if that's the choice that you want to make, get it this morning. I know that black is, you know, the colors, you can't see the grain, but this is also all wood. It's all wood, top, side, back, bottom, gorgeous neck. I mean, the fret, this is the Cutaway designed for you to be able to get up into those higher frets. And again, as you're looking at the making of these guitars, this is footage that is actually taken from the factory where the really expensive versions are. So tell us what's happening here, Keith, because I know that this is something you're really very, very passionate about.
Well, I wanted people to see that these really are handmade, and the guitars are so individual and unique, and this is exactly how they end up that way. It's extraordinary what we really have been able to achieve quality-wise and keeping the price where it is. It was very important to me because I want people to be able to play. And, you know, a lot of the times, if you've never played and you've been thinking about it, you don't want to spend a lot of money on a guitar, and you don't have to. You really don't. Not now with the way we can do things.
Yeah, no, it's really true. Well, we've got so many stories to share, and I keep dropping the DVDs. Here's the thing: you guys are getting so many DVDs that we're all over the place here. As a matter of fact, if you just tuned in, we are so thrilled to see the response once again. This is your choice. This is your chance to get your choice, I should say. Black Night, White Rain, Midnight Blue, the gray heat and the amazing raw grain. You can choose either the AcousticElectric, because it's both. That's the beauty of the AcousticElectric, and that's why they go fastest. Because here's the thing, it's a built on-board 4-band equalizer. 4-band, that's an upgraded equalizer. You could spend a couple $100 on, you know, a retrofit, but why would you when you've got the ability to play this acoustically or electrically and really rock it out? How gorgeous is that? Notice all the inlay, just beautiful framing. This work of art. I love this upgrade. That's a major upgrade. That stainless steel, genuine stainless steel pickguard. And every single guitar has that AcousticElectric and the electric. I mean, it's so reflective. I mean, can you imagine if you are, you know, really if you're starting to play in front of a group or an audience, how much fun is that going to be? My son is actually getting there. And it's so cool to see what happens when you give somebody a chance to express themselves through an instrument like this. You'll just never know until you get one, and whether it's for you or whether it's for somebody on your gift list or somebody in your family that you know is just going to really take this and really kind of get into that musical experience. It is a gift that is, there's no price tag you could put onto that kind of a gift. So back to colors, and I know, in fact, we haven't even talked yet about the incredible art. There's such a cool story about this, and this is the only guitar, by the way, that Keith has actually signed. There's his signature, and there's the iconic, I love that rock star pose. That was a photograph taken by John Mayer, and I'm gonna have to Keith get into some of the details because it's pretty awesome. They're great friends. They were on tour together, and John happened to snap that shot, and now here we go, because that is an inspirational moment, and I know that's what'll happen when you get into the music, like the way I was just talking about. So, okay, we've got this Black Knight, we've got the raw grain, which is absolutely far and away the #1 fastest seller today. So I invite you to get it now. Right now would be a great choice. In fact, over half of the quantities that we've already sold today have been in this option. I say get the raw grain and then maybe another color. Whether you get an AcousticElectric and an electric, that's up to you. But this price, first of all, will never be done ever again. You cannot find this anywhere, literally anywhere. I mean, look at the pick guard on the raw grain. Look at that, and look at it on the electric down below. I mean, it just pops. It's just so gorgeous. Again, all the volume controls. I mean, it's like, honestly, doesn't it look like it could be in a museum? I mean, if you went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, you'd probably see something like this on a wall. You will love just having it sit in a room because it's a work of art. It's like something that people comment on and probably grab and start, you know, playing. You never know, and I know because that's been the case in my home. This is the Midnight Blue. Midnight Blue is just so beautiful, and on the sides, it's all black. On the back, you get the same beautiful artwork, that night star detailing. Keith in his iconic rock star pose and his signature. So here again, this being Midnight Blue, both options still available. Next up, how much do you love this gorgeous white rain? It's almost got an iridescence to it, almost like a sparkle. Talk about the colors really popping off the page. That's an option, as is the gray heat, which is, I mean, that is super sexy. I mean, where do you see a guitar like this, right? It's just so cool. These are gorgeous colors. They're all done one at a time by hand, all wood, and that's why it's so exciting. This is a world premiere of the new body shape, the world premiere of the interior tone wood bar, the interior, everything about it, the upgrade of the stainless steel pick guard, and that's just the beginning, and it is a closed limited edition. You get the upgraded amp. You get 2 DVDs. I mean, hours and hours of one-on-one lessons with Keith Urban. That is so cool. I know, and in fact, you're getting the certificate of authenticity, extra set of strings, 4 picks, the polishing claws, the straps, the case. You guys, you get a case. You get a case. And these aren't like wimpy little, like, you know, flimsy cases. These are, look at that. They're formed and they're shaped and they're velvety lined. That is a hard-sided case. You're getting your choice of, because we do still have options for you. I'm thrilled for you. I really am. This is one of my favorite days to be here because Keith is just one of those guys that he connects to us in so many levels. He's so positive. I love him on Idol because he really gives such great feedback. And he is passionate about giving you the gift of music, not only through his songs, and I think we're ready to hear the group sing and play, but this is also a chance for you to enjoy music in your own time, in your own place, in your own space. I hope you will give this as a gift to somebody in your life, whether it's a youngster or whether it's a husband or a wife, or maybe it's for yourself, like our first caller today. One more thing I want to share before we get to the music, because it's about the music today. Extended returns. You've got through January. all the way through the end of January to decide if this is the guitar that you've been waiting for. And I will say this, experts, and I'm talking guitar techs who have picked up Keith's guitar have said, where did you get this guitar? And Keith's like, it's mine. He makes these guitars literally for that reason. He wants you to be so happy and so over the moon ecstatic about the quality, and that's why he does what he does. And so, enough of me. Let's get back to the music. The guys are all playing on the guitars that you're about to receive if you're choosing the electric, and Keith is playing on it right now. I think we're going to hear, oh my gosh, have you heard Somewhere in My Car? Take it away.
Without vocals today.
Without vocals, that's right.
Yeah.
Down my back, breathing hard, screaming love the glass, even if I can bring it back, oh, and I can bring it back.
Okay, seriously, have goosebumps. That is amazing. I just could sit all day. Whether you sing or not, Keith, I mean, just so awesome.
It feels so weird not to sing.
I bet it does. I bet it does. Hey, well, sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
You get laryngitis, you get it.
Congratulations, by the way. That was like your 32nd consecutive top 10 hit.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.
Very cool. Very, very exciting. We have so many people that want to say hello. Let's start with Mary in Pennsylvania. So, Mary, first of all, welcome to HSN. You're with Callie and Keith Urban.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Keith. Hi, Kelly. Thank you.
So good to have you. I understand you're having a hard time deciding on which color.
I am. I watched the show this morning, and, well, early this morning.
Uh-huh.
And I couldn't decide on the black or the raw. So I was hoping you could help me, Keith.
Okay, well, I mean, I love the raw wood grain one. I played the wood grain electric version on the CMAs, but I also played the black electric version on Good Morning America on the same day. So, I mean...
I did see both.
You've got good taste, because I love them both.
And they are both the top 2 best sellers. Just so you know, though, the raw grain will sell out early. So I love the raw grain.
Yeah, I do too. I just love seeing wood grain.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
I mean, each one is so different, you know? Each one is a work of art. Each one is unique. Each one has its own DNA.
That's right.
They are beautiful guitars. They really are.
Thank you. And they're fun to play, which is very important.
So, Mary, seriously, can you even believe that what you just heard was Keith playing on the guitar that everyone's getting at this price?
I cannot. It's amazing. My 5-year-old grandson is sitting here watching this with me.
What's his name? What's his name, Mary?
I'm sorry?
What's his name?
His name is Braden.
Braden, how are you? It's Mr.
He's
Keith waving
in the
to you
other
through
room,
the
and
screen.
he's jumping up and down. Say hi to Keith Urban.
Hi, Braden.
He's talking to you. Hi.
Hi.
But I'm sorry?
He just said hi. That's so great.
Oh, he's grinning from ear to ear.
I bet he is. So listen, I'm gonna let you go because I don't want you to miss out. I know how hard it is to decide, but if you want the wood grain or the raw grain, I'd say go for it.
I definitely am going to do the raw grain because that was my first choice, but the black is beautiful as well.
Always go with your first instinct.
Thank you. It was great talking with you, Keith.
You too, Mary. Bye, Braden.
Bye, Mary and Braden. I am so thrilled. We're about to pass 5,000, and it's this morning's show. And here we are on a Saturday. What are you going to do today? You're probably going to get out and about and go get busy and do your things and run your errands and come back, and you're going to be mad at me because they'll probably be limited at best if they're here by the time you see Keith at around dinner time. I really do. I really mean it. I am passionate about I love a guitar. I love what it's done to my son's life. He just turned 19, and he was piddling around a little bit in high school with a couple friends, playing, in a little group. But he is now really wanting to pursue music as a career, and I kind of just learned this. He's up at the Boston Conservatory and studying, all the arts, and it's just so amazing to see how much he wrote me 3 songs.
Did he really?
Yeah, it was really,
wow,
really
that's
awesome.
touching.
I know. I was like, wow, he just turned 19, and so it was really awesome. Anyway, I say that because I remember the first guitar I gave Tristan, I think he was about 8, maybe 9. And I remember how much we were paying for lessons at the time. It was a lot.
Yeah. Well, and the big thing and I had a guitar teacher, so there's a time and place for them. But the great thing about the DVDs, of course, is that you can put them on whenever you've got time.
Yeah.
Because look, what happens is you have your teacher's schedule, and then you've got to change it. And you've got to call and try and reschedule it, or you have to cancel completely, and it's really tough. Yeah, because you don't know. If you're like me, my schedule changes so fast. Things pop up.
Yeah, I bet.
And you can't be there.
Right. But you know what, Keith? I just did it again. 4th time in a row, knocked this over. This is what you're getting with literally hours and hours of Keith Urban right there with you. I mean, he takes you through every single detail, from how to hold the guitar, how to tune a guitar, how to use the picks, and how to use your fingers, and I mean, from methods and techniques and chords and songs, and you'll be really impressed. And he is really a good teacher. You never feel like, oh, I should have gotten that faster than that. He's really patient, and you can rewind, as you said, and replay it and review it and take lessons with somebody else. And I mean, it's a 4-time Grammy Award winner as your guitar teacher. Pretty priceless that we are throwing in the DVDs. So enjoy, and we are heading back to the phones, this time to Chile, Wisconsin, to say hi to Carol. Nice to have you with us, Carol. You're with Callie and Keith Urban.
Hi, how are you?
We're good.
Carol, it's nice to hear your voice this morning.
Oh, thank you. You too.
So tell us, have you selected one yet?
No, not this time. I have 3. I'm deciding on my color, but I just wanted to say that I love the videos. They make it very easy to learn. And I actually sent in a video to Keith through the fan club, playing Raining on Sunday. It was my attempt to show what I've learned so far.
Excellent.
Nice. He makes it really easy, doesn't he? I mean, takes you from the first step all the way through. Good for you. You've already got a song under your belt.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't say it was really great, but it was, I got through the song. I usually play along to Keith actually on my iPad, so kind of gets me the rhythm, and so I can play along.
Well, the great thing about these new amps too, Carol, is that you can plug your iPod into the amp, so it really helps with playing along with the guitar.
Yeah, well, that's a new feature. That would be great.
It is a really cool new feature. You can plug in your MP3 player, your phone, your whatever. Use it as a sound system.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, I've been a big fan, and I think I hit 5 concerts this summer, and I just love your music, and I really like that you offer these to all of us, so we can learn to play, and hopefully be as proficient as you someday.
Even if you just know 2 chords, you can play a bunch of songs with 2 chords.
That's
Carol,
true. Thanks. Yeah.
One last question, because you have 3 from the last collection. Are they amazing for the price?
Oh, absolutely. I started taking guitar lessons after probably a 50-year absence, and my guitar teacher was asking what I paid, and he was amazed by the value and the quality of the guitar that I play.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you so much for your call.
Thank you, Carol.
Really
Thank you
appreciate
very much. Nice talking to you, Keith.
Nice talking to you, too.
This is an $1,100 package. You guys are so watching HSN at the right time. I mean, to have Keith Urban make your guitar. This is the guitar he's playing right now that you're getting on FlexPay. It's way under $50. We accept all forms of credit cards, debit cards. Take a listen to this sound. Oh my gosh, gosh, that is really crazy. I mean, amazing. Amazing to watch
They
you.
feel really good. I've played a lot of
Yeah.
guitars. The guitar neck is so playable. A great thing too, even if you've been playing a long time, you're going to love this guitar. I've been playing a long time. It's a very easy guitar to play. The neck feels good. If you've never played, you're going to love the fact that you can get your hands around this neck very easily.
Yeah, it's a slimmer neck.
Very skinny, yeah.
Or if you haven't played in a long time, like our last caller who said it's been a 50-year absence, I mean, it really does. All of those details matter. It makes a big difference when you get down to playing the guitar. This is a limited edition. This is, I hope you understand. I mean, your guitar has a number. Every single guitar is numbered. You are one of, what's this number? I can't see it up close. But I tell you, how exciting is that? That you are literally one of a couple thousand people in the entire universe to get this guitar. And when it's gone, it's gone. I mean, the mold is broken, never to be done again. So it is definitely, I mean, it's a guitar whether you are a new guitar player or wannabe guitar player, or if you're touring. I mean, you're a professional. It's that kind of quality.
We've also got a lot of people that are buying them for other people, and then they see it and they go, I might keep this one.
Never mind. Oh, it's so great. I know the tweets have been pouring in. I want to read a couple, and then we're going to say another hello. Elizabeth says on Twitter, I have an emerald green acoustic from last year. Loving this new line, so beautiful. These are all new, whole new body style. I mean, this is like the launch pad to a whole new style of a guitar. So great comment, Elizabeth. Here's Kat. Today is my birthday. And happy birthday, Kat. And Keith Urban is on HSN selling his HSN Star Guitars. Birthday gift to myself. Yay, good for you. And then Debbie says, Keith Urban on HSN, another great guitar collection. I already own 2 Phoenix, and and one light the fuse. Everybody's getting multiples. That's really cool.
Yeah,
I mean, people who own 2, 3 guitars from your last visits and are now adding to the collection. Well, this is the one, and I really mean it, because the first anniversary is a big deal around here, and Keith has really gone all out. Thank you for your calls already. We're well past 5,000, and it is definitely a moment. Take a look at the colors. We've got the black, we've got the raw grain, which is my personal pick, because if you want it, you can't count on it being here later. Just letting you know right now, that natural raw grain, hugely popular. The midnight blue, gorgeous. I love that diamond white. It's a white rain. The gray heat is so cool and unique and funky and rock and roll, edgy. So they're all here. They all have a unique DNA because they are all made one at a time by hand. And I know we're busy. At this point, please use either express order or go to hsn.com, because you can pop your guitar choice in your bag and then make sure you check out. Don't forget to check out, because if you come back later, it may or may not be here. That's how it works. But want to say another hello? Oh.
Why not?
I don't want you to stop playing. Tammy Joe in Missouri.
I'll play and talk if I can. Okay. Hi, Tammy Joe.
Hi, how are you?
Other than sounding a little hoarse today, I'm well, Tammy. How you doing?
I'm very well. Well, I would have brought you chicken soup from last night, but I bet you were taken care of.
I was so taken care of, yes.
So, well, I just wanted to let you know that I bought your collection last winter, I believe. It was the Starburst, the one that you have been handing out in the concerts.
Yep.
And the guitar is amazing.
Excellent.
And when you give that gift or whatever to someone that doesn't play music, it's amazing also. The strings, the way they're coated, the way you have your pick, the way you have got your videos set up. I mean, anyone that's never played, when they, like you stated, Keith, they can play 1 chord, 2 chord, and before you know it, you're playing a song, and it's amazing. It's because it's your help through your CDs. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's the most beautiful guitar you've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
No one will ever return it.
I know. No, they don't. None of them come back. It's so well said, Tammy Jo. Really, it was perfect. And these DVDs, aren't they great?
They are amazing. And to think that Keith Urban's teaching me how to play the guitar, you may not be in my home, but you are in my home, and I'm a huge Keith Urban fan.
Well, thank you. It's nice to be in your home right now, Tammy Jo.
Well, thank you. And I seen you in Springfield, Missouri, October 20th of last year. What a great concert.
Thank you. Thank you. Well, we always have a great time in Missouri.
We're good. Come back.
Oh, we will. You bet.
Thank you. Such a great call. Really appreciate it, Tammy Jo. Enjoy your new guitar. I tell you what, we are heading right back because tons of people want to say hi. Voice holding out. Yeah,
oh,
you're good?
Right.
Okay.
We're good.
Tammy is joining us in California. Nice and early for you, Tammy. Thanks for being up with us.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
We can. Can you hear us?
Yes, absolutely.
You are with Callie and Keith Urban.
Oh, my gosh, I can't believe it. I'm so excited. My daughter and I watched last night, and now we're up watching this morning, and we've been huge Keith fans for a long time, so it's a real honor to speak with you.
Nice to talk to you, too. You're up early in California.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
We set our alarm so we could get up and watch you again.
Oh, that's so great. Do you already have the guitar, Tammy, or are you guys getting it today?
Yes, I actually purchased last year,
Okay.
and I got the AcousticElectric.
Okay.
And I thought it would be a good start for the two of us.
For sure.
And I'm just turned 48. I haven't ever played the guitar. My daughter kind of gave me a push to give it a try. And we've been kind of trying to learn together. No pressure, like Keith said. I'm kind of a slow learner. I've just been working at it little by little at my own pace. And
Perfect.
But seeing you today is inspiring me over the holidays and having time off to pick it up and
There you go.
try a little bit more.
Good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Good point.
If you're stuck indoors, well, you're never stuck indoors in California.
But
Yeah.
that's a great point. You know, and this guitar is totally different than the one you have, right? You know.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it is.
This one is, I mean, last year's is awesome, but I was just thinking with you and your daughter, if you guys wanted to both play guitar together, you might just consider getting this one because it is a closed limited edition and it is spectacular. So we really appreciate your call, Tammy.
Wonderful. And can I quickly just say, being a longtime fan, thank you so much, Keith, for all the joy you brought to me and my daughter with your music. There's rarely a day goes by that I don't listen to you. So
Thank you so much.
thank you so much. And your wonderful concert.
Thank you.
Thanks again, Tammy. So
Thank
nice
you.
of you.
Sweet.
Appreciate it. Yeah. So you hear from people who, again, a lot of the comments so far have been from people who purchased a guitar previously. That's not this guitar. This is a brand new guitar collection, closed and limited edition. You're hearing it right now. It's so many, there are so many enhancements even in the sound quality. And that's where it really, when it comes down to it, that's where it counts. That wood tone bar, the X bracing, I mean, all wood. This is an all-wood guitar. It's all part of the Keith Urban difference. We're talking about a new Keith Urban logo. We're talking about, I mean, oh, look at this. As we look at the animation, we'll pinpoint all of the enhancements. I mean, top-notch, top of the line, across the board, no matter what you have looked for in the past, whatever you might have shopped for in the past, you are not going to ever find something like this for this price in a guitar store. I can guarantee you that. This is... It will shock you. That's what I really do encourage you. Here's the thing. You have nothing to lose. There's no risk. There's no obligation. There's no reason in the world not to at least get this home and hear it and play it and for yourself. Because you've got through January of next year to make your final decision. I mean, it's November 15th, and you've got that gives you 2.5 months to literally make your decision. There's free shipping. That's in and of itself is about a $20 value. There's free shipping today, and you know what? If you decide to send it back, there's a label in the box. You just pop it back in the box it came in, then send it back. But our callers mentioned it, and it's true. These won't come back. They are so impressive. They really, really are. I know guitars very well. My son's been playing since for over 10 years, and when I go into a store, and he recently thought he was going to use his graduation money to go buy himself kind of that look in a guitar, that raw grain look, they were so on sale, they were over $1,000. He's like, yeah, nope. And I know this is the one he's getting, the raw grain today, because this is truly the look he loves, and I can't encourage you enough. If that's your look today, get it while you can. We will not have that one long. This is definitely going to be the first color to go in the raw grain. So, word of warning. Here's your Black Knight. Gorgeous, right? Look at how that stainless steel pickguard just pops, especially off of the electric guitar. And again, look at, you've got your rhythm and your treble, you've got all your volume controls. You get this amazing amp. This amp is more powerful than any amp we've ever offered in any package, even Keith's last collection. This, though, allows you now to be able to plug in your MP3 player and use it as a speaker, a sound system. So whether it's playing, and this is the guitar that you can play acoustically and electrically, right? Because of the built on-board equalizer, a 4-band equalizer this year. How about that raw grain? Pretty amazing. At this point, in my show alone, we've moved already 1,300. 3/4 of you are getting this color. So if you want this color, don't be mad at me if you decide to wait and come back later because it's gone. Because when it's gone, it's gone. The mold was broken. We can't make any more. That's just the way it is, and that's what makes it even more valuable in time. It's all good. We've got the fantastic Midnight Blue. Both choices still here. We've got the White Rain. I love the White Rain. It's so, it's just like a pop wow. And then the Gray Heat. Come on. I mean, rock and roll, or, that's the beauty with these guitars. You can play every genre. You can literally literally play classical to blues to, you know, rock and roll to country to anything in between. I mean, is this not beautiful? Everybody in the studio is like, wow. Look at how the edges are black. It really pops the inlay all the way around the guitar. There's the built-on board equalizer. That's a 4-band equalizer this year. That's an upgrade. It used to be a 3-band. So you're getting so many upgrades. I love, look at how it's inlaid, and then the night star casting down. We haven't heard the true story yet, but Keith's got the story. He's gonna reveal all. I hope you can reveal all details from the John Mayer photo. And this is the only guitar that you actually get Keith's signature, which is incredible. And by the way, look at that, the Phoenix. Look at how it matches all, I mean, the frets and the inlay and the mother of pearl, all the way up through the top. And don't forget, these are all numbered. One at a time. They have been made. It takes months to make one guitar. And you are getting, really, this is the best guitar that your money is going to buy. You are paying like a quarter the price of what you really would pay in the real world, as I like to call it. So you're getting the amp, you're getting the DVDs, you're getting all the lessons included, the certificate is included. I didn't even mention yet, we give you the chord chart. So you've got this as a reference and a guide. You get the straps for the case, because yes, you get the case included, extra strings, extra picks, the polishing cloth. You don't need to get one thing. You literally don't need to get one thing. So all of this is a comprehensive package, 22 pieces in all, more than we've ever done. Bigger package, better package, saving you more than ever. And that's a big statement. Keith broke all records last year with his guitar. I tell you what, he made it even more irresistible this year on his first anniversary. But I know the guys are on stage ready to play a little something, something. I'll let you guys take it away. Nice. How fun to just listen to you guys jam. Do you sit together a lot and just kind of like...
Yeah, we play a lot. Especially when I can't sing, we play a lot.
You're so cute.
Yeah, if you've just tuned in, I have laryngitis, so I can't sing today.
That has got to happen a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, very rarely, thank goodness.
Really?
Yeah, I've never had it happen on tour. We were in London and I flew back, and I think the whole time change and the whole bit, whatever. Anyway.
Who knows? I mean, it's just the way it works, and you got a great... I just noticed your cute T-shirt. Let's play.
Let's play, right? That's what we're doing.
Love it.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the comments that we're seeing, both, you know, on our website and through the tweets, but the testimonials, everybody says the same thing. The quality of these guitars is amazing. We have some folks that got to try this one out a little in advance. Take a listen to their comments.
I already have an urban guitar at home, and I love it. But I've been really looking forward to this new offering because it's a custom guitar from the ground up. They've reinvented it.
The sound is so warm. There is a sound rod in the back of this guitar, and the back is curved, so the sound is deep, it's rich, and it's just a very vibrant tone.
And when I picked it up, first thing I noticed was it's solid built.
I have never seen wood graining on a guitar like this at any price.
I love the back because it's Keith Urban in this wonderful pose here, really really, really cool design that I honestly have never seen that on any other type of guitar.
It's got this tuning method. All you do is press the button once, and even if you know nothing about guitars, it will show you how to tune your guitar.
But also it has this comfort coating on the strings that makes it so easy to practice for a really long time without your fingers hurting.
This is a rocking guitar. I feel like a hot rock star with it. And I'm just an everyday girl who wanted to learn to play some music.
This guitar sounds and looks absolutely incredible.
Okay.
We're sitting here talking about our daughters.
Yeah, we're just, little girls, how sweet.
Well, because Fifi turns 4.
Yes.
Our youngest girl turns 4 in December 28.
And how unique they both are, and how one is more like you and one was more like Nicole.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
Maybe a little bit of both. It's a beautiful thing. So we are thrilled to have Keith here with us. This is one day that we get to be treated with his presence, and you're lucky because you get him every day. You literally do, on the DVDs that you're getting in this package. Our today's special is so good, you guys. You've got to get this. I'm not kidding you. Get this now. It is so exciting. Music is a magical thing. It's really something that my whole life I've realized how music, you know, it helps you through times. It gets you through happy times and bad times and scary times and confusing times. And I just am so excited that you're all getting this. I know we're busy and yours is here. Stay with us as we head back to the phones to say hello to Barbie in Mississippi. Miss Barbie.
Hello, how are you?
We're good. You're with Callie and Keith.
Hi, Barbie. How are you doing this morning?
I'm fine, and I just wanted to say I just appreciate so much that you're giving this at such a good offer, because I'm excited. I'm going to learn how to play guitar for the first time. I'll be 59 next week, so I'm excited.
Oh, that's
Happy birthday.
Yay.
Well, thank you, and thank you at HSN and Keith for offering this to us that would never be able to purchase something at such a great value and such a great product. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. You really shouldn't have to spend a lot of money on getting a guitar, particularly if you're getting started. I think you just want a guitar that feels, plays, sounds great. This is it. And, of course, you have the DVD series as well.
Yeah. Barbie, did I hear you're getting this for your daughter, you said?
No. Actually, she plays guitar. She lives in California.
Okay.
I'm purchasing this for me, y'all.
There you go.
That's right. That's right. It's for you. And and you're probably going to surprise her with, like, your guitar playing skills next time you see her.
Exactly. When she comes home to visit, I'm going to surprise her.
That's it.
With what you're offering, you'll be able to teach me, and I'm so excited and so grateful.
Oh.
Yeah, and you can just take your time, too. That's the most important thing. Everybody learns at different rates. I'm a pretty slow learner, so the great thing about the DVD is you can just take your time, go at your own pace.
Yeah. Barbie, thank you so much for your call. You can brag a little bit, too, to your daughter that Keith Urban taught you how to play it. Just a little tidbit there. So enjoy. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it.
Thank you both. Have a blessed day.
You
Have
too.
a blessed day, too. Thanks, Bobby.
What a great gift to give to yourself. I love that. She's turning 59. It's never too late to learn how to play this amazing instrument.
Sometimes you've got more time later on in life.
It's true.
You really do.
It's so weird, I have to say to that. With Tristan, I have one child, and he's off to college. He's at the Boston Conservatory. And now I'm like, oh, my gosh. What am I going to do?
Right.
I didn't realize how much of my focus was there, which has been great, the biggest joy and greatest thing of my life. But now it's time for me.
Yeah.
It's like, wow. I'm more time as the cold weather comes, time to be able to sit inside and stay warm. And
it's very good, too, for your brain and everything to be engaged in something new, learning something new. It's very, very good, whether you're doing crossword puzzles or whether you're starting something that you've never done before. It's very good for engaging all of this.
Very good point. I never thought about that. So exciting. I love that so many of you are getting this, whether it's for yourself or for maybe it's a husband or a wife or a mom or a dad or a son or a daughter or grandchildren. We hear this all the time. And I mean, really, I know full well how expensive guitars are in retail because my son's been playing for so long. You don't have to spend the $800 or more to get a great quality guitar. Not when this option is here. This is amazing to get this guitar at this price. I mean, it really is. I do a lot of shows. I've been here for 15 plus years. This one wows me. It wows me over the top because they're all wood. They're designed by Keith. Look at that raw grain. I mean, How much sexier can a guitar be? I mean, gorgeous. And then there's that sound. Ooh. Wow.
You can make it vibrato.
Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. That's the guitar you guys are getting. And it's the guitar plus 21 other things. That's insane. You're getting the whole comprehensive package. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I know our clock in this first hour is winding down, and we really, really welcome you to make your move now. Those are your choices. We've got both the AcousticElectric, that's the top row. That becomes an electric guitar, folks, because of the built-on-board equalizer. You know what? You don't have to spend extra. You don't have to make a choice, one or the other. This does both. So that's certainly why it's the #1 most popular. The rock and roll stars out there, or the wannabes, let me tell you, the electric guitar in any color choice, that's what you saw Keith playing on the Country Music Awards just a little over a week ago.
Yeah, it was just a week ago.
Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you very much.
So excited.
Thank you.
So
I'm glad this
proud of you.
didn't happen then. Good Lord.
Good Lord.
Yes.
What would you do?
Well, I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. Play more. It never happens, so thank goodness.
We all certainly understand. It's got to happen. You know, it's amazing it doesn't happen more often. But in either case, the choices are here. And that at high noon, it's still, 9 a.m. in California. The whole west side of the country may be just waking up to see this for the first time. I mean, we've already in the show, like 2,000 more out the door. So it is totally a moment. Most particularly if you want that raw grain. I mean, raw grain is not going to be here long. It's
very
just
sexy.
That's good.
You can do a chicken too.
I almost snorted just now. You know, I love that. The way you designed right here. What do you call this part? Like where you?
Well, this is the cutaway.
Yeah, the
yes,
cutaway.
if you're playing up here, I mean, you normally the guitar is all the way around there, so you can't get your hand much further up past here. So if you happen to be playing up there,